Hi guys, welcome to the weekly webinar for English writers. So I'm thinking that it's probably going to be a shorter webinar today. So this is update, and then we'll look at which tasks are available. What I wanted to talk about this week was writing in few texts in and people English. So I just wanted to talk about a little bit of just a few words to pick up on that we often are getting wrong. And then we'll have a quick Q&A and then we'll be done. As ever, guys, you can reach me at claire@wordapper.com. So it's CLAIRE, and reach out to me there, and I can give you my Skype ID from there if you want to message me weekly. Update first of all. So what we've been talking about today is how to keep your badges up to date. Badges, and then they just go and they leave, and obviously we now are having a system submit one task. Same applies for badge 2, except you have to 3 for badge 3, and building sites to keep your badge with WordPress and new updates. You need that out one a month, but you don't have to do that quarter, so that you are up to date with things. And you may have to get an invite to take your badge again. Good mapping. Now, we have a lot of people in the next few weeks, and is it breaking up, guys? It's breaking up. Is it any better, guys? Thank you. Okay, sorry. I am in Bulgaria, and often it's not ideal trying to get internet, and we have builders outside, so please pop in the chat if the audio is failing again. So we were talking about road mapping, and this is for badge 4 people. What we want people to do is book a call with myself and Jorn. Is it breaking up again, guys? Thank you, it's better now. Okay, great stuff. Just pop in the chat if we've got a problem with the audio, otherwise let's leave chats and questions to the end. So what you can do, badge 4 people, is book a, bear with me. Okay, guys, don't tell me if the text is good, just tell me if it's, sorry, if the audio is good, just tell me if it's bad. Okay, so if you are on your badge 4 and you're building sites and you want to guarantee an income with WordApp, then the best thing to do is to book a call with Jorn and myself, and then we can talk individually about what you want to do with your sites. So we need to train people, first of all, to build a site, which will be a simple JN site. I've shown you those before, guys. And then we also have sites which are a little bit more difficult. We have LAS, which are leads as a service sites, and we also have shopping sites. So to really guarantee your income, you need to train on all of those. But if you can build those sites, then you will have a guaranteed income with WordApp. And obviously, like I say, we're going to book calls so we can talk with each person individually about that. Okay, so that's the weekly update. Let's take a look at the task feed. We've done really well with getting the casino sites done. So I believe I did this a couple of hours ago. It's probably looking more like around about 12 tasks left now for casino setup. I will be adding another 5 tasks for casino maintenance. I need to assign those tasks today. If you're here, guys, I have around about 7 remaining casino setup tasks to do. We have done really well. We've got lots of sites built. It now looks like this, guys. So where you can see it's white here, I need to assign those tasks. And the purple are ones that people are working on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those tasks that I need to assign today. So stick around at the end and we will do that. So the other tasks that I have, I'm going to put up casino maintenance tasks. There's 5 of those to do. There are some people that are excellent writers, and I have spoken to you, and you are working on casino sites bonus pages. The more you improve with us, the more work you can do, and we have special tasks for people that are excellent. I also have some 500-word vitamin blogs that are also in the task feed. You also have to be an excellent writer to do those, because they're for Ideal of Med, which is Gem's site, but they're fun little tasks to do and are just 500 words. And I'm also going to put up some tasks for hair transplants still. So anybody that likes writing about hair transplants, we have some work there. So all in all, we have around about 30,000 words to get through this week. So I'm sure we'll be able to do that, guys. Like I say, we have done really well getting those tasks done for the casinos. So well done with that. So what I wanted to talk about today is writing a text in UK English. I had a rather disgruntled person who did a badge and wanted to know how to write in British. So it's not writing in British, it's writing in UK English. And like I say, I do get a lot of tasks in that is still in US English. I understand this perfectly. I'm a writer myself, and obviously before I came to WordApp, virtually everything you write, everybody wants US English. So it doesn't matter where you come from. I'm obviously from England. You kind of get into the groove of writing things in US English. So I wanted to just quickly go through some simple differences between UK and US English, and then this webinar is also going to serve as a point of reference. So okay, let's go. Some of you may have got a message from me which looked a little bit like this. Z in UK English is very rarely used. In the school room, I would often see Z or Z is for zoo and for zebra, and to be fair, we don't use it for many other words. So what a lot of the words I get through in the text are utilize, familiarize, customize, customization, optimize, optimization, and realize and realization, all with Zs. and it can get a little bit annoying. So because if you've typed a Z in UK English, you've likely got it wrong. Let's look at the main differences. So for words ending in IZE, that's US English, so things like familiarize and organize. In UK English, you have an S there, so familiarize and organize with S's. Another common one that we get is the US people like to make things easier for themselves. It's correct to write U in colour and honour, and I'm not being racist towards American people, but you know, they like to make things easier for themselves, so they miss out the U and they write colour and honour without the U. So make sure you have your U's in there. Also, they miss out the U and the E in things like analog, monologue, and catalogue. So make sure you have the U and the E at the end for those. Another common mistake is program. Once again, the Americans can't bother to write the ME at the end, so it's a program with an M and an E, so double ME. Okay, we also have words ending or having an ELL in them. So the correct spelling in English is with a double L. Once again, the Americans make it easy for themselves, so it's cancelled, jeweler, marvelous, with double L's, and the incorrect spelling has just the one L. Now, strangely enough, which can be a little bit confusing, the Americans like to actually add an extra L to enroll, fulfill, and skillful, but you'll find the correct spelling in UK English is enroll, fulfill, and skillful without the double L. Another common one, which you will find a lot, is the Americans write meter, fiber, and center with an ER, and the correct spelling is RE in UK English. So meter, fiber, and center with the RE. Now that can get a little bit confusing because when we do the hair transplant text, you'll find that a lot of the places, the surgeries in Turkey, they will have named their surgery centre with an ER. So in which case it is correct to write centre with ER if they've called themselves the Hair Transplant Turkey Centre. Okay, obviously currency I'm also seeing in the text a lot. It's quite easy to write a wager of $10 or $100 or your betting bonus of $500. But remember, for the sites we are writing for, you need to write either pounds or euros. Okay, so that is, it's not an exhaustive list. There are other grammatical differences, and there are also different words, but I'm not going to go into those today. Now, obviously, you may not have remembered all of those. So the great thing is that somebody pointed out to me that you can change your settings in Grammarly. So here's my Grammarly account. You go to my account and you then go to customize, and you set your language here to British English. So instead of Grammarly correcting you all the time incorrectly, it will leave you alone and everything will be done. So that is a brilliant thing to do. I only found out about that recently. So make sure you set your Grammarly to UK English and all will be well. So guys, I wanted to assign some tasks today. Hi guys, sorry. Can you all hear me again? Hello? Guys, can you pop something in the chat? I think I lost the internet for a while. Hello? Hi guys, right, everything's fine now. So I apologize. I think we lost there a couple of minutes ago. So I think, guys, will you help me out? I think I was at the point of explaining Grammarly. Is that right? Can you pop in the chat for me? What was I saying when we last, right, Grammarly it was. Thank you guys. So can you pop in the task feed now? Who would like some tasks assigning? Siobhan, we're good with tasks. I'll talk about that later with you. Would anybody like some of these tasks in the feed, guys? I have 7 to assign. I don't know who's here, who's badge 3, and is there anybody here who wants to do their badge 4? No? Is there anybody that has a question? Any questions, guys? I will pop this webinar up on YouTube tomorrow. So anybody can watch it again, anybody that's not here. So I don't appear to have many badge 3 people here today who need tasks assigning. Siobhan, I know you want to do your badge 4, and we are going to arrange that all together shortly. Is there anybody here that I can help out with any progression through a Word app? Anybody has a question to ask? Otherwise, I am going to close up the meeting today. It has been quite short. Juliet, how can you get a badge 1? Okay, Juliet, if you email me and I will speak to you about that. You have my email address. Here it is. We have currently cancelled badge 1s for now, but if you are a good writer, then I can look at fast tracking you. So email me, Juliet, and we can talk about that. Does anybody else have any questions today? I have another. Right, thank you, Juliet, no problem. Sephora, Jane would like some casino tasks. Cool, I will do that. I will speak to you on Skype just after the webinar, Jane, and we will organise some tasks for you. By the way, Jane, I had a chance to look at your casino task and it's great, as is your vitamin task. So I'm really happy with the way you're progressing, which is wonderful. Jane joined us and fast-tracked straight through to badge 3 and is doing brilliantly. So that's what you can do. currently. We are not doing all the badge 1s, the badge 2s currently. We will review that again in January, okay? Salam, you need to email me and we will talk about that, because like I say, badge 1s are cancelled currently. However, I can look at fast tracking people who are good. I appreciate not everybody has surveys, so the best thing to do, guys, is to reach out to me. It's Claire at WordApper, and I can individually speak to you about that. Okay, so I think we've had a question or a comment from just about everybody. Jane, I will speak to you afterwards. The other guys, got me an email. Shervan will also touch base in a few minutes shortly as well, if you would like to. So are there any more questions or tasks that want assigning? Otherwise, I'm going to close up the meeting. Has been short, but having said that, we have been going over with other ones in the recent joining. One last one in the chat. It's always one at the end. Now there aren't any of those tasks currently, Sephora, those cut and paste tasks. There will be later on, but there aren't any of those at the moment. The best thing to do, guys, is to find out what tasks are available. I know you're talking about the recreation tasks for badge 1. As you will see, every week we do the same format, and what tasks are available is always point 2. So if you join the webinar every week, you will always find out what tasks. So if there aren't any more questions, I'm going to end it here, guys. So I will see you all again next week. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for joining.